A very good evening to you. Welcome to Sheffield for the Steelers against the Racers. It brings together two sides for the second time in 5 days. Steelers come in after that interrupted 3-0 victory in London. On Sunday evening, the Racers come in on the back of serious rumours about their future in the Elite League. Only time will tell whether the Racers will still be around come the end of this week. And how's that news going to have affected the players out there? Will they be playing for the Racers next weekend? Will they be looking for new jersey colours? The Steelers unbeaten in 4 and send out a first line of Seaman, Simpson and Martin Massa. It's the white jerseys for the Steelers then. Dan Seaman can skate away with the puck. Got starting goaltenders tonight. For the Racers, Ladislav Kudnut. For the Steelers, Jody Lehman. Racers rim it towards the blue line. Kept in by Seaman, thrown deep. This could be Paul Sample, a chance for him. Here comes Seaman. Seaman with a move. Kick save by Kudnut. He got down well, and now Thomas will bring it out on that far side. Hooked back by Sample. Saric can bring it back, but the first penalty call of the night is going to come. A hooking call on Paul Sample. And after just 35 seconds, the London Racers will get their first power play of the night. Indiscipline from the Newcastle-born Steelers forward.
Don't forget that Slim FX are the home team penalty box.
First chance of specialty teams then this evening. Trevor Baker wins the draw, gets it back towards the blue line. Dalmo walks in, he's going to fire this one. Deflected and in! The Racers take the lead here with a power play goal. They needed 6 seconds. Clean face-off win, came back to the blue line. The shot came in, a deflection possibly off the stick of Ron Shudra. And the London Racers draw first blood here in Sheffield. And they lead the Steelers by a single goal. And indiscipline has cost the Sheffield Steelers on a number of occasions this season. A clean face-off win off the draw. Dalmo walked in, traffic out front, and he beats Jody Lehman down low. And after just 41 seconds, the Racers take the lead. What a boost that is after the bad news they've had this week.
Goal number 1 for the London Racers, a power play goal scored by number 11, Jeremy Cornish.
Here is Perron into the zone. Perron will fire offside against Andrew Luciak.
Trevor Baker, 11 assisted, 7 and 12, power play goal, time at 41 seconds, 0-0, 4-1. Are you with the London Racers? Are you with the star Sheffield Steelers?
Perron against Baker in the first face-off circle. Puck will break down that far side, and the right-handed shot, Perron breaks in. Good strength from Perron in the corner, under pressure from Dalmo. The puck comes back to the blue line. Duncombe keeps it in. Could be a chance for Dutium. He rims one. Could be a second chance. Dutium wins the puck back. Still Mark Dutium. Got Perron in the slot. Tries a neat move. Cleared away. Racers can get it up to the blue line. Duncombe keeps it in. Rings that one in deep, and now the Steelers have it back. Here is Dutium. Chance for Dutium. Walks out. Fires off the shoulder. Rebound. Luciak. Perron's there as well. It'll be a high stick. Dutium still has it. He's got the wheels going tonight. Avoids a hit far boards. Now comes out front. Here's Luciak. Can he find Dutium? He can't. Rimmed away. Can Duncombe keep it in? No. Here's the answer as the puck rips outside the blue line. Good shift from the Sheffield Steelers. And Mark Dutium, who's been playing as a defenseman in recent weeks after the departure of Reagan Kelly for personal reasons. Good face-off win by Hewitt against Dan Seaman. There is Robinson, much fancied defenseman in this league. Maxwell, the player coach, will send it forward. Chasing back is Rod Saric. That'll be an icing call as the puck was over the red line. Racers lead the Steelers by that single goal. Jeremy Cornish awarded the deflection after the good shot from the blue line on the power play. Just took 6 seconds of the man advantage. Again, it's Seaman in that face-off circle against Hewitt. The puck near side to Shudra. Drop pass. Massa will throw this one in. Easy for Cudner, though. No real traffic out front. And the former Hull goaltender has no problems grabbing that one. Clean face-off win by Seaman. Back to Shudra. Shudra fires, kick save, rebound. Castilla's finish. There could be another chance on the doorstep here. Be cleared away. Penalty coming as well. And it's going to be on the player coach, Dennis Maxwell. A holding the stick call. Andy Carson makes the signal. A pat on the back for Maxwell. He's unhappy about the call. And the Steelers get their first opportunity on the power play. Can they be as devastating as the Racers were? As Maxwell continues the debate there with Andy Carson. I think there's only ever going to be one winner in that discussion.
They are the official penalty box sponsors of the London races this evening. You can call them on Sheffield 244-2489. Penalty against.
So 5-on-4 advantage for the Sheffield Steelers. Not been great so far this season on the power play. Can the Racers kill the penalty? Well, as Steelers just get the puck held at the blue line. They're going to get a turnover here. Here is Seaman. Seaman can make the pretty play. Finds Simpson, fires wide. Went glove side and missed by about 1.5 feet. Lennartson. Dutium, who's got the speed. Got the good skill as well, Mark Dutium. Will just send this in deep. Play by Cudner off the glass. Dutium can kick it clear. There's a lot of pressure here from Baker. Now Massa. Massa on the reverse to Simpson. Got none of that, though. Easy for Baker to clear away. And so Dutium can set up again. Has he got the speed to break through? It's defensive core. Chips it. Dutium goes in deep himself. Puck goes all the way around the board. Simpson will hang on to it. Finds Dutium. Dutium on the reverse. Puck back towards the blue line. Here's Lennartson. Winds up. Fires one into the body. That's a good block out there. Steelers can win it back. If Dutium can be strong on a puck here, he was strong. Puck takes a deflection into the stands off the stick of Smith. Face-off will remain in the zone. .52 seconds remain on the 5-on-4 advantage for the Steelers. This is a chance with Luciak. Feeds it to Sample. If Sample can get his head up, Perron's in the middle. Luciak, good strength to find Perron. Perron off the far boards to Shudra. Shudra winds up, will send this one in off the deflection. Will be cleared away by Robinson. And Steelers have 30 seconds on the penalty to Dennis Maxwell. It's been a good penalty kill so far for the Racers as Cudner plays this one. Going to play it quickly. Perron in quickly. Picks it up in the office, fires it out front. Here is Shudra, fires, good stop, Cudner. Nice puck movement from the Steelers. The old warhorse Ron Shudra gets the shot off, but Cudner is equal to it. And he's a player that can make a big impact in this league, is Ladislav Cudner. He did that after stepping up with the Nottingham Panthers, led them into the playoffs, was courted by Nottingham in the summer, chose the move to London. And he's played pretty well so far this term. .15 seconds on the power play. Here's Shudra, finds Saric. Saric can walk in all alone. Here is Saric, backhand side. He's got that off the shoulder of Cudner. Steelers putting the pressure on here. Luciak with 6 seconds to go on the power play. Chance now for Perron. Perron with the move. Still Mike Perron. Can he find Luciak? Luciak, can he finish this one? Sample's there. No one can finish. Perron will keep it in the zone. Here is Luciak. Now Perron, couldn't be found on the blind pass. And the Racers will bring it clear, only as far as Saric. Saric with good speed far side. He's got Sample with him. Still Saric tries to find it to Sample. It's deflected just wide. Maxwell brings it away. And the Racers can breathe a little sigh of relief, I think, after that power play, because the Steelers had 2 or 3 gilt edge opportunities. And Ladislav Cudner was equal to them. Here's Hewitt, can't beat Lennartson on the boards. Guay down the near side. That will be an icing call if it makes it. It is. The Steelers goaltender Jody Lehman was sporting new equipment this evening. The all-orange effect. I know a few of his teammates had a little smirk when he first came out onto the ice, hoping to dazzle shooters with his new equipment. Wow, that's bright. It's third line on third line here. Whose Brits will be better tonight? That'll be a good test as this game goes on. Steelers have it with Warren Tate, a former racer himself. Nice reverse pass by Lennartson. Couldn't find Butterworth. And a big hit comes on the near side from Thomas, and then Ford will send it deep into the zone. Getting back there is Lennartson. Lennartson going to take some body contact there from Thomas, and now Steelers will break away with the puck. Here's Stevie Duncombe up towards the blue line. Will rim it. Does well. Warren Tate first to it. Smith with a hard hit. Racers got to try and be physical. That's their forte. There's Dalmo. Fires one into the body of Jody Lehman. Duncombe is back there for the Steelers, who rotate 4 defensemen this evening. Baker can control. Nice puck movement from the Racers. Here's Robinson. Robinson up the middle. He's found Cornish. Cornish into the zone. Makes a move on the inside of Sarich. Sarich brought him to the ice. Should have perhaps been a penalty, that. And now Sarich will lead the rush into the zone. Still Rod Sarich, the Saskatchewan native, finds Dan Seaman. London just caught rushing a bit here. Shudra will fire a bomb. Good stop. Kudner will get a second chance here on Shudra. Tries to fire it across far side. Great intercept. And now bringing the puck away are the Racers into the zone with Rempel. He's got great hands. Shudra read the play well, though. Racers maintain possession with Robinson. Far side is Dalmau. Now long outlet pass. Walking in. Shot will come in. Kick saved by Jody Lehman. And Dalmau will bring it back again at centre ice. Cross corner dump. Lehman's there, handles the puck ever so well, but this time leaves it for Sarich. Steelers trying to open it up. Poor pass from Sarich, picked off by Maxwell. Into the zone he comes. Offside is called. .13:08 to go then. Steelers 0, Racers 1. That goal in the first minute coming from Jeremy Cornish was credited on the power play. Lennartson tries a long outlet pass, could break to Luciuk. Here is Duncombe. Duncombe will get to the red and wind this one in deep. High off the glass, rebound comes out. Can Perron get there? Could be a chance for Dutium. Dutium and Duncombe go for it, but good move Maxwell. He breaks down this near side boards. Great defensive play, Lennartson though. And Maxwell gives a slash behind the plate. Not picked up by the referee, and now Perron will try and open up the ice. Finds Luciuk. Luciuk into the zone. Tries a neat little move, but overhandle the puck, and Dalmo will get in and pick that up. He tries to open up the ice to Maxwell. Maxwell on the forecheck. Sarich finds Perron, and Perron, the little play to Dutium. Into the zone it comes. Here is Luciuk. Luciuk will look for the curl, and he finds Sarich. Couldn't handle the hard pass. Now a chance for Sarich out in front. Shot comes in again. In fact, it was Luciuk who got the final effort there. McGrath will come down this near side. Curving shot that goes in on Jody Lehman. And now Guay will pick it up for the Racers in his own zone. Steelers can get it back. Here is Butterworth. Butterworth, good speed, the young Brit will fire this one in. It's mishandled by Kudner. Perhaps knuckled on him a little bit. Just dropped. And Kudner had a second opportunity to snaffle it up before the Steelers got in. 11:50 remains. Steelers 0, Racers 1. Another big crowd in Sheffield. They've been working very hard off the ice to get the people back into this building. And the city of Sheffield embraced hockey in a big way. It first took off in the early 90s, and that's what Bob Phillips and the crew behind the scenes in Sheffield have been trying to build up to. Here is Tate. Tate on his backhand side, tries to force a shot. Stopped on the ice. Now Shudra trying to push here with Thomas. Takes him out into the boards. And now Butterworth must clear his own zone here. He's under a lot of pressure, was barreled over, but did enough to hang on to the stick, and the Steelers will get it clear. Here's Ford. Thomas can't handle, and then it gets mixed up in the linesman's skate. That's into the crowd. Another present for somebody, little boy over there. It's the puck, he'll stick that in his back pocket. A little memento of the evening for him. 11:08 to go, Steelers 0, Racers 1. Dalmo under pressure from Massa. Can he win the puck? Smith must be good here. Massa just rags him to the ground. There'll be a penalty coming. Indiscipline from Martin Massa. The holding call's going to come, and as soon as you take your hand off the stick and you reach around one side of the body, you pull back with the other hand. There is no chance. The penalty's always going to be called there. Massa shakes his head. He's unhappy. He'll sit for 2. And the Racers, who've been 1 for 1 so far on the power play, will look for another way to crash the net and find a second goal.
If you have a look at the home penalty box, you'll see my man, does he ever need to lose a stone before Christmas? Anyway, player 28 for the Sheffield Steelers, Martin Massa, a 2-minute line of penalty for holding. Steelers 28, Martin Massa, 2 minutes for holding.
Simpson with the turnover, could be a chance, short-handed for the Steelers. Simpson will twist and turn, still Simpson working hard on the play. And the Steelers have got some really good skaters, and it's one thing you've got to be careful of. I know a number of the coaches are a little worried about the potency of the Steelers when they're short-handed with the likes of Seaman, Massa, Dutium as well, as Maxwell brings the puck into the zone. Shot will come in, goes high and wide. Here's Cornish, assistant captain. Lennartson can intercept. Can he clear the zone? The answer is no. Cornish has done a pretty good job on this near side boards. Baker comes to help. Robinson's in there too. Robinson switches the play now. Here's Dalmo. Could be a chance for Baker to reverse, and Steelers have got a foot in here with Warren Tate. And Tate loses out to Robinson. Robinson with a good stick check, and then he'll get a second chance. But the pass had a bit too much sauce on it there for Robinson. Went over his stick. It's going to be a set breakout for the Racers. Here's Hewitt. Left side it goes. Norrie will send it in. Rempel, who is chasing this one, will get there in the corner, but Shudra will try and find his way. Dutium's there for the Steelers. Can he just protect this puck? He'll try and get out of the zone. He's done well there, Mark Dutium. And the Racers will have to come forward again. Here is Robinson. Snapping the puck into this corner. He cleared away, only as far as centre ice though. Smith will spin and turn. 10 seconds remain on the power play. This is a real opportunity for the Racers. They can just find a way through here. Rempel's circle will fire this one in. Perron's there. He's trying to muscle it out of the zone. He'll get another chance. Still Perron. Can he from his knees send the puck forward? He can't. Steelers back to full strength. And the Racers couldn't get the penetration on that power play that was required. Here's Guay sending the puck all the way around those boards. Dutium back there. Going to get hit here by Norrie in the corner. Norrie had that great toe-to-toe fight last season. The Steelers outlet. That was a neat pass. Here is Dutium. Dutium with a move. Still Mark Dutium. Backhand side! That's a highlight reel goal from Mark Dutium. He's scored 2 or 3 of those so far this season. And on his backhand side, he beat Ladislav Kudna. And the Steelers have tied the game up at 1 with 8:27 to go in the period. It was the hard outlet pass, well taken in stride by Dutium. He walked in on Kudna, and on the backhand side, he beat the goaltender below his blocker. And the Steelers lead, and the Steelers are level with the Racers at 1 apiece. Sample. Sample tries to move the puck forward. Can't do that.
Dutium assisted Sarich, equalising goal time in 11 minutes and 33 seconds. 1-1-3-3.
Two sides just scrapping for the puck on the near side boards.
Against the London Racers, number 6, Mark Goulet for booking.
So the Racers, having taken the lead, have been pegged back here. Trevor Baker, we'll see what he can do to get back into the game. He's found the puck, not a great deal of space. Send it into the zone. There's Lennartson. Simpson finds Duncombe. Duncombe to Farron. Farron top of the circle. Stop play to find Seaman. He sends one in. Good stop by Kudner again. He's been the busier of the two goaltenders so far. A hook and a slash from Rempel, not spotted by the referee, but Simpson could be through here. Ken Simpson, has he got the strength to get around his man? Surely he was hooked back. Simpson into the net. He can't get out of the net, he's trying his best. Two chances there for Andy Carson to call a penalty. He decided not to. Those things will help the London Racers. And the Sheffield Steelers aren't a big, tough team. They need every possible call. As Massa tries to find Seaman. An elbow call comes from Cornish. And Cornish and Simpson have a few words. Everybody gets involved here. Then Baker wants a piece of Simpson. Ron Shudra will come on the backside. And this is a physical battle the Steelers can't afford to get into. Because if they go toe-to-toe, the Steelers will lose against the London Racers. As Cornish and Simpson both get penalties. A slash on Simpson. Cornish could get the extra two. One for elbows, one for roughing as well. So the Steelers will get a power play out of all of this. But Andy Carson there, he had an opportunity to call the penalty a little bit earlier. And he ends up putting himself in a difficult situation where two or three things happen off the play and it starts to boil over. Mark Dutium discussing the toss here.
Star Sheffield Steelers penalty, 27, Ken Simpson, 2-minute minor penalty for slashing. Steelers 27, Ken Simpson, 2 minutes for slashing. Of course, the Ken Simpson penalty and the 2-minute elbow minor. So
Steelers go back on the power play.
And therefore do not show on clock. The penalty showing is the 2-minute minor penalty for roughing. Those penalties timed at 13 minutes and 17 seconds.
6:43 to go. It's a 1-1 hockey game in Sheffield.
Of the London Racers this evening, Slim FX on 0800.
Dutium hangs onto the puck in the zone. Will walk in, fires one into the body of Kudner. Keeps the play alive though, Kudner. And he's managed to get the puck clear as Robinson all the way down the ice. Steelers got the one-man advantage here.
Or are you with Ken Simpson and the Sheffield Steelers?
Here is Dutium. Dutium will fire into the body again. He's had 4 or 5 shots now in this first period. His nickname in Sheffield is the Magic. And Mark Dutium's been magical so far this evening. He scored the one terrific goal to tie this game up at 1. And he's an elite player in this league. There are very few that can keep up with him. I know, speaking to a number of players, and they feel that Mark Dutium is probably the most explosive player in this league if he gets some speed. Here is Dan Seaman. Seaman walks in, finds Dutium. Dutium to the blue line. His pass nearly knocks Lennartson over. Now Sarich will take over. Sarich will sag deep. Round the net to Dutium. Dutium needs some help from Seaman. We'll get it. London trying to box out here. Not putting too much pressure on. Just allowing the Steelers to move the puck. Here is Sarich. Fires this one in. There's a rebound in there. Can't get it clear. Smith, good defensive play to get it away for the Racers. Now Seaman. It's kicked away, and this could be a chance to break out. It's cleared all the way down the ice by Maxwell. Steelers will get it back from Lehman, though. Here is Massa, all on his own. Will chip in. Sample will chase. He goes in hard there. And then Shudra can find Perron. Perron backhand side. Back to the blue line. Here is Sarich. Shudra have moved the puck well, but it bobbles over the stick. Shudra to Massa. Good hands to control. Here is Sample. Perron set up back door if they can find him. Shot will come in now. Tip just wide. Another penalty coming. This is on the London Racers. Steelers will go 5 on 3 for 22nd. A slashing call coming here on Dennis Maxwell. 5:03 remains, and this is an opportunity for the Steelers to walk in the end of the first period with a lead.
Bradwell skips are the official penalty run sponsors to all visiting teams at the House of Steel. You can call Bradwell skips on Sheffield 244-2489. A penalty against the London Racers. 94 Dennis.
Here is Shudra. 5-on-3 advantage. Saric can't settle the puck down. Now finds Shudra. Time ticking now, just 10 seconds on the 5-on-3. Perron will wind up, fires one. Didn't get a hold of that. Shudra to Saric. Steelers moving the puck. Perron controls. Can he get it out in front? Racers have one man back. Here is Saric. Fires this one. Rebound. It's in the paths of Kudner. Baker just throws a big shot into Luciak. He shoves him away. And London ready to roughhouse tonight.
4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining first period. We're here with KTR in this
Kent Simpson returns from the penalty box.
concourse leveling between the first and second period. We've got the Kings on a shootout. We've got cheerleaders dancing.
1:36 remains on the 5-on-4.
To put your money in one of the 3 bookings for children in need. If you want to see Ron Westdale, Ron Shudra, or myself, lunch at the end of the night, all your loose change.
Here is Simpson. Duchem. Simpson near side. London will be tired here. This has been a long time on the penalty kill. Here is Simpson again. London trying to box out. Could be a chance. Seaman fires just wide. Did well to even get to the puck as Rempel can clear the zone. Does well. The former Cardiff Devil and Bracknell beat. There is Seaman. Seaman walks on the outside of his man. Still Dan Seaman picks the pass out. Lennartson hammers one just wide. Duchem will hold the puck in. 58 seconds on the 5-on-4 advantage. Massa tries a reverse, finds Simpson. Simpson, delayed pass. Here is Lennartson, walks in, fires the puck, rebound pops out. Here's Seaman. Lennartson again, quick puck movement to Duchem. Rempel is the man trying to break this. Shot will come in again. A little tip from Simpson, just wide off Lennartson's shot. And the Steelers' power play is looking pretty potent at the moment. As Massa sets the pick, Simpson down low. Here is Massa on the angle. Massa tries to dangle around, second chance, wrap around, all the way across the goal line. How did that stay out? Good goaltending by Kudner. Here is Duchem. Duchem with the pass to Lennartson. 20 seconds remain on the power play. Lennartson stop-start. Massa. Simpson again. He's got Duchem who drives the net. Back on the blue line is Seaman. Seaman quick release Lennartson. Lennartson back to Seaman, walking in, shot will come, rebound tip, can the Steelers finish? They can! Kent Simpson cross-check to the ice as he put that one in the back of the net. The Sheffield Steelers finally force it home with just 4 seconds on that penalty remaining to Dennis Maxwell. And with 3:07 remaining in this first period, the Steelers lead the Racers by 2-1. The Steelers had held possession in the zone for a long period of time, moving the puck around. The shot came in, it deflected. Kudner couldn't hold on under intense pressure, and Kent Simpson was there to pick up the pieces and push the puck over the line as he got cross-checked hard. The old adage is, you take the hit to make the play, and that gave Kent Simpson the bonus there of picking up a goal. How will the Racers respond to this, though?
Magical Mark Duchem. Second assist goes to 36, Dan Seaman.
Here is Maxwell. Got good speed, Maxwell, through the neutral zone. Will fire this one, blocked by Shudra. And now Butterworth will bring it away. He's wiped out on those far boards, and now Tate wins it back. Still Tate all on his own. Shot will come from Sample. Good play by the Steelers' third unit to put a bit of pressure on, and Hewitt will get that one away. Steelers wind it in deep from Ron Shudra. And the Racers are in a small hole here. It's not one they can't get out of. But after taking that early lead, I think they would have liked to have held onto the puck for a little bit longer. Here is Butterworth. Finds Duchem. Duchem, is he going to try it again? Duchem with a big move. Still Mark Duchem tries to fire one. Oh, it's another great goal from Duchem of the Steelers. That man is on fire at the moment. He went inside, he went outside. He challenged Kudner and stuck the puck in the back of the net. 2 goals in double quick time from the Steelers. And they now lead the Racers by 3 goals to 1. Oh, baby, what a goal. The man is magical at the moment. Terrific move from Mark Dutiam. Whoever you follow in the league, you tip your hat at that. A real moment of skill from the league's leading scorer from last season.
Read all about it in the Star on Saturday. 2nd of the night, 3rd point of the night. The man's on fire. 14, magical. Mark Dutiam. Goal assisted number 12, Simon Butterworth.
Dutiam hit hard by Gouet. Perron will hold into the zone. Here's Lucia.
Steelers' 3rd goal time. 18 minutes, 1-8-0-0. Are you with the Racers? Then make some noise for the Sheffield Steelers!
Big hit coming from Thomas on the plate. And London just trying to get things going here. A few big hits, that's what they need to do to try and get back into the game. Of course, much tougher to do on the big ice here in Sheffield. The Bike Shed, much smaller, much tighter rink. A lot easier to play a more physical game. As there will be another penalty called here on Rempel. A high stick as he tried to hook his man back. His stick lifted into the head, I think, of Rod Sarich. And with 56 seconds to go.
Whoever you want to see gunged, put the money in the Children in Need bucket in and around the period break.
So the Steelers go back on the power play again.
If you have rubbish shooting disposing, give Bridewell Skips a call on Sheffield 244-2480.
Here is Kent Simpson, will chip and chase. Cleared away by Dalmo.
London Racers penalty 16. Nathan Rempel 2-minute minor penalty for high sticks. Nathan Rempel 16 for the
Norrie,
Racers,
Smith,
time,
Baker,
19-0-4-1-9-0.
and also Dalmo all out there for the Racers. Simpson, hard rim round the boards. Massa will collect right wing corner. Dutiam, quick pass down low. Here's Simpson. Can he find Seaman backdoor? Lennertson will collect the pieces. Good interception though there from Baker, and Baker can clear the length of the ice, kill off some time. 15 seconds to go in the period. Does Dutiam want to go for one last rush? No, he'll stand the puck down, and he's got Simpson in here. 9 seconds to go. Still Simpson drops it back. Shot comes. Good glove save coming from Ladislav Kudner. That'll do it for the period, and a period where the Racers started in double quick time. A power play goal coming from Cornish, but after that it was the Steelers who made all the running. 2 goals from Mark Dutiam, 1 from Kent Simpson, and the Steelers lead the Racers by 3 goals to 1.
Especially if you're new here in the arena this evening, to the London Racers.
A 3-1 hockey game, the Steelers against the Racers.
Is there any noise at the start?
Hard talking done in between periods by the 2 coaches. Paul Heavey
Sheffield Steelers!
had a long conversation with Ron Schuder over what the Steelers should be doing, and the Steelers start this period on the power play. That's what they were trying to work a formula on. I know Dennis Maxwell has asked his players to just try and crank it up a notch physically if they can, and they've got a chance now. 2-on-1 breaking. Here is Baker, tries to get it in. Good stop by Dutiam. Chance here, nets off its moorings though. An opportunity after just 27 seconds for the London Racers. .36 seconds remains on the penalty kill for the Racers, and they need to hold strong here. They can't afford to concede another one so quickly after those 2 quick ones from the Sheffield Steelers. Steelers have got possession here in the zone. Simpson put back to the blue line. Here's Dutiam with 2. Shot will come in. Lennertson, good kick save. Under a lot of pressure there from Martin Massa by Kudner. Here is Simpson behind the back of the net. Seaman with a shot, rebound pops back out, will be held in here on the blue line by Lennartson. Steelers will be off the power play now as the Racers return to full strength. Steelers still have control of the puck though with Massa. Massa back to the blue line. Lennartson couldn't handle, he's in a foot race here. Simpson's opened it up to Massa. Massa going to just have to lay this one inside. Now bringing the puck away is Norrie for the Racers. Norrie gains the zone. Shudra kicks it away. His son taking part between periods in a little penalty shootout. Some of the in-match entertainment that they have here in Sheffield. Ford pushed into the boards by Sample. Puck dead still. Referee Andy Carson looks in. Now it moves away though. Perron does well to scrap his man off the puck. Turnover in the zone. Here is Thomas. Thomas walks around Sarich, sticked aside by Lehman, all in orange. Good interception by Sarich, and then it's given away a little bit by the Steelers. Sarich another chance to clear. Now Shudra will do the business and get it out of the zone. Good pressure though by the London Racers side. Couldn't it's the oohs and ahs of the crowd, but I don't think he was ever too worried about that. Thomas finds Hewitt, well intercepted. Here is Sarich. Sarich banks it off the boards to Farron. Farron finds Sample. London backing up here. Sample tries a stop-start move. Puck taken into the boards though. The atmosphere just goes a bit dead in here for a few seconds. It's a good atmosphere through that first 20 minutes as Farron spins away. It's chopped by Hewitt. Lennartson will hang on to the puck on the blue line. Shot comes in, cross check comes in on Farron, puck deflects wide. Now Hewitt can play it off those boards. He takes it behind the back of the net. Long outlet from Robinson. That's length of the ice though. Icing called. 16:37 remain in the second. Steelers 3, Racers 1.
Into the second session then, 16:37 remaining. We're here with TCH, you stars. Are you with those London Racers? Sheffield are big knights, big crowd in the House of Steel. Are you with the Sheffield Steelers?
Turnover in the zone. Simpson will go to collect this puck. Here is Danny Seaman. Steelers leading by 3-1. Now the puck breaks free. Maxwell can't get there ahead of Duncombe. Smith was there with him on the forecheck. Lennartson gets hit hard. That was a good check by Hewitt to put the Steelers defenseman on his backside. Lennartson will come in again. He gets hit again by Hewitt. This game is just a bit scrappy, but Simpson has it now with a bit of space. Duncombe sends it round those boards again. Simpson has it. Steelers have moved the puck pretty well in this bit of possession. Massa takes the puck on. He's very strong on his skates, Martin Massa. Puck back on the blue line. Maxwell tries to go around Duncombe, but good bit of play from Duncombe in the end. He's used his strength and he's got back and won that puck back. And now Massa can attack. Massa tries to walk into the zone, makes a little play. Seaman wasn't able to pick it up on the crease. And London just look pretty tired out there to me at the moment. They've given away the puck 2 or 3 times. They then fire it down the length of the ice. Jody Lehman will leave it for Ron Shudra. Shudra will go high off the glass, looking for Lucia. That was way too high for Lucia, but it won't be an icing call. And London will try and get the skates moving here. They step inside, far side. To the zone they come. Steelers will bring it away though. Here is Mike Perron. Walks inside Cornish. Still Perron on the puck. Throws it to Dutium. Offside coming now on Andrew Luciak. 5 minutes and 15 seconds gone in the second period. Not a great deal of offense to talk about so far this session. Here is Shudra. Shudra, neat pass to find Perron. Perron will chip. Robinson faces him up pretty well there. The battle now is between Dalmo. The Steelers have it back. Here is Dutium. Goes backdoor. Chance there. Gilt edge opportunity for Perron. Good stop by Kudner. He's played out of his skin this evening, Kudner. Now Dutium loses out on the puck, and it'll be a chance to break away. This is a good opportunity as well. Baker tries to bring it into the zone. He'll come in. Oh, he'll slash Rod Saric, and Saric and Baker have a few words with one another. Baker's going to come back at Saric, and he wants to go, and he's going to try and spin Saric around, and these two are going to go. Baker throws a couple of lefts, and Saric just throws Baker into the boards, and still Baker's trying to throw now. Saric gets one hand free. He's trying to push Baker away, and he's trying to get that helmet off. He's done just that. Baker, as they try and open up, Baker is pushing Saric into the boards. These two having a good scrap here. Baker tries to switch up. Saric has got him in a headlock. Tries to take him down to the ice. Baker lands up on top. And Baker needed to do something to inspire his team here. And he decided the best way was to drop the gloves. And Rod Saric answered the bell for the Sheffield Steelers. Far from a noted fighter. A pretty healthy scrap, pretty even on points, I think, in the end. You suspect these will just be matching minors for the two sides. We might give them 2+2 for slashing and cross-checking or whatever. I don't think it'll be anything more major than that. But has that set the tone for the Racers? Well, here it looks like the Steelers might get a power play. Because Baker did start the fight, so the instigator penalty could go his way here.
2, 4, 8, 9. Ladies need to lose a stone for that Christmas party. Then why not call Slim FX on 0800 0191 255. Memo to Highman in the home penalty box. You should call Slim FX on 0800 0191 255. London Racers penalty, 12 Trevor Baker. A 2-minute minor penalty for fighting and a 2-minute minor instigating penalty. Trevor Baker, a 2-minute minor penalty for fighting and a 2-minute minor instigating penalty. Star Sheffield Steelers 19, Rod Saric, a 2-minute minor penalty for fighting.
So the penalties are this: a 2-minute minor penalty apiece for fighting, and the extra one goes to Trevor Baker as well for starting the trouble. So the Steelers have got another power play, and the Racers have got to be careful here that they don't just get themselves out of the game by taking silly penalties. But has that fired up the away side? I wonder. They trail by 3-1. Steelers got the one-man advantage though. There is Massa, finds Simpson on the blue line. Steelers go down low with Dutium. Dutium tries to fire it across. Seaman will fire. Oh, it's landed on the top of the net. Oh, how did that happen? It took a crazy deflection off Ladislav Kudner. I think in the end it just wobbled and bobbled its way up onto the top of that net. You don't see that one too often in hockey. Waiting for someone to decide to take the face off it. The player coach, Dennis Maxwell, will be that man. And Maxwell does well in the draw. Robinson can try and clear it. Oh, he's gone down here. Robinson. Didn't see what happened. It looks like maybe he's taken a stick or he's done something. It's in a twisted heap in the corner. Will there be a penalty called from this? Player involved was Kent Simpson. Rempel comes across. I think he wants a penalty to be called here. I think this is just an unfortunate incident where maybe a stick came up or an elbow came up and he caught Robinson in the face. Referee Andy Carson didn't see it though, so no penalties called. Here is Duchium. Duchium finds Simpson. Massa. To Duchium, looking for the hat-trick. Duchium fires, little redirect, puck bobbles out in front. Massa does well to try and get there. He's going to get hit hard here by Maxwell. Maxwell went in a bit high. Here's Lennartson though, can open the play, goes down low. Here's Seaman, back to Lennartson, will wind up, fires this one. Looking for a deflection backdoor, doesn't happen. Steelers power play has got 53 seconds to run. Simpson on the blue line. Finds Duchium. Duchium, 2 goals tonight. Gets it inside. Just to bounce it off the stick of his teammate. And now Jody Lehman will play it round. Here is Simpson with good speed. Tries to go around his man. Still Simpson. Surely hauled down. He was. Another penalty coming. Ladislav Kudna will clap his hands above his head. And we're going to see the extra penalty coming for Rempel as well. He screamed at Andy Carson, and the penalties have been very much one way in this second period, as Dalmo goes in there as well. I don't know that Dalmo's necessarily got a penalty here. He's just gone in and sat down. Andy Carson shaking his head. He said, no, get back out of here. Now, unless he's been kicked out of the game, which I don't think he has. I think he's just been sent back to his bench. And I think a 10-minute misconduct is coming the way of Rempel. Jason Robinson's not happy about that. So Maxwell is going to skate to the box. So maybe it's Maxwell that's got the call here. Robinson looks on as the penalties are all explained. The net of all of this should be that Steelers have got 29 seconds of 5-on-3.
Referee to the timekeeper's bench, thank you. Just while the referee's talking with the captains at the moment, I can tell you the Children in Need booking collection to Gunja, the Bob Westerdo, Ron Shudra and myself. Andy Carson, please, to the timekeeper's bench. Referee to the timekeeper's bench. It's very close right now between 2 of us. Very close. So if you've got any loose change or notes, put them in Bob Westerdo's bucket, okay?
So 5-on-3 we go, 29 seconds. This could be the turning point of the game. 3-1, the Racers trail. Duchium fans on a shot, but we'll get it back on the blue line. Here is Shudra. Shudra finds Perron. Perron swings high. Got Sample back door. Sample will try and fire. That's blocked by Smith. There is Duchium. Tries to find a seam for Perron. Perron finds Shudra. That's well blocked, and Norrie can get it clear. As one man comes back to the ice, that's Thomas.
London Racers number 16.
The Racers have got Rempel, Baker. 10-minute misconduct for Rempel for abuse of an official. Here is Luciak. Luciak will bring the puck into the zone. He's done well here. Andrew Luciak will get help from Sample. Thomas tries to box out, not used to playing on the penalty kill. Duchium finds Shudra, will wind up, fires this one. Is it through? Perron is there. And a good stop from Ladislav Kudna. Any little rebound and Perron was itching. As Rod Sarich gets the applause as he skates back out onto the ice.
Sheffield Steelers.
There is a chance on the blue line. Shot will come. Oh, it's a jumping Martin Massa that couldn't get out of the way of that, I don't think. Dan Seaman will take over. It's aggressive play from Dalmo for the Racers. Steelers just trying to spread it. 43 seconds of 5-on-4 advantage here, and they're looking to use that man advantage. They've seen so much power play time tonight, the Sheffield Steelers. With a bit of indiscipline from the Racers, as a shot will come in now off the turn. Sam Dalmo just dispatches his man to the ice. And this is the problem, because the good skaters on this Racers side, two of which are in the box. You know, you look at Baker, you look at Rempel, and killing penalties is pretty difficult when you're asking the big forwards to do that. And in Jason Norrie, he's one of the biggest in the league. Here is Simpson trying to work the puck on the far side. Goes inside to Lennartson, drop pass. Duchium picks out Massa. Another penalty coming here against the Racers. And the Steelers will get another 5-on-3. So roughing call this time against Norrie. And London's frustrations are obvious as Norrie screams at Jonas Lennartson. The calm Swede says nothing. So 4 Racers in the box.
You know they're the penalty box sponsors, don't you? Brad Baskets, Sheffield 2.
And coach Dennis Maxwell stands, he's not happy.
Just sketched on your mind right now the next time.
And if the Steelers' power play was any good tonight, then you fear this game would already be over. It's not triggered, though, so far in this period, as there's 5 seconds on the 5-on-3. What can Simpson see? Tries to go back door with a hard pass to find Seaman, deflects up, though.
London Racers 22, Jason
Kept in by Lennartson, rimmed round. Here is Simpson. Simpson gets hit hard by Robinson. Good play by the big defenseman.
1-9.
Puck goes length of the ice. Here is Lennartson. Soft pass to Dan Seaman. Seaman will move the puck forward. Nothing is going the London Racers' way at the moment. They need a bit of something to try and change this game. And maybe killing off all these penalties will be that little ignition that they need to kickstart their game. Here is Massa, moves away. Massa throws it back to the blue line. Duchim controls. Chance now, backdoor shot. That was a looping one from Massa. Sample's there, he can't find the puck. Going to get hit hard by Smith. Smith and Sample clash briefly. And now Seaman can't control the puck, and it is brought clear. This is a good chance for Maxwell to bring it into the zone. Can he get a short-handed marker? Fires one! Handcuffs Jody Lehman. Lehman got a bit of fortune on that, because I think maybe he was beaten by the shot. Just handcuffed him. He's a little closer to him than he thought. Here is Mark Duchium. He's done it all on his own twice. Can he do it again? Duchium got great speed. He's going to try and drive to the net. Goes on the outside. He's got so much speed as Duchium. Such a powerful stride. Here is Perron. Saric goes back door. Could be a real chance. Steelers will tuck this home. Andrew Luciak has become the dustbin man of this Sheffield Steelers side. He's there on the doorstep again to pick up the garbage and throw it in the back of the net. 9 seconds remain on that extended penalty against the London Racers, and as valiant as their attempts were, they couldn't hold on. Luciak scores for the Steelers, and with 8:50 to go in the second period, Steelers lead the Racers by 4-1. Good patience on the play from the Sheffield Steelers. It broke to Luciak, and he took his time to tuck the puck past Ladislav Kudna.
Read all about it in Saturday's Star. Scored by number 25, Andrew Luciak.
Here is Cornish.
Goal assisted 19, Ryan Saric. 25 assisted 19. Luciak assisted Saric. Goal time 31 minutes and 10 seconds. 3-1.
Shudra with a good intercept. A bit of a chance for Luciak to get this one clear. It's turned back in deep though by Cornish. And Shudra will collect for the Steelers. Now Perron. Perron will just push this one in deep. He and Cornish have had a long running battle all season long as Cornish trips Perron up. Oh, Perron's gone down to the ice here. He's not in a good way, Mike Perron. I just wonder whether he's hurt that ankle again. His ankles have been bothering him all season long, and he's going to have to go for a change here. And London can bring it away. This is an opportunity for the Racers to try and put some pressure on as Saric goes back. Going to get contact here from Thomas. Avoids that check. The Steelers will bring it clear. Here is Farron. Farron tries to go through the legs of Robinson. He's dangling away with that puck. Here is Butterworth. Butterworth tries to find Farron again. Now Maxwell left side for the Racers. They've got men over here. Good back checking, but it could break here. Shot will come from Norrie. It's deflected wide. Now Maxwell in the office. He's got men out in front if he can find them. Good defensive play from Butterworth to get back. Now Norrie and Farron clash. Farron comes in. He's taken out the play by Robinson. Now Maxwell has it back. Hewitt finds Maxwell again. Hewitt will go towards the net. Maxwell hangs on to the puck. Gets help from Norrie. Hewitt on his backhand side. Looking for the wraparound here. He's well marshalled by the Steelers though. I don't think Jody Lehman's really had a shot to save as that catches the back of Butterworth's helmet in this second period. That was probably the first of not very many. 6:39 to go. Steelers 4, Racers 1. Long clearance. That'll be an icing call. Steelers will have only lost 1 of 7 going into tonight's game. Of course, can extend that run. Saric battles on the boards, gets the puck, but then gives it away, and this is a chance to come clear. Good hit by Simpson on McGrath. Now forward into the zone. This is the 3rd unit against the 1st unit here for the Sheffield Steelers. Saric can try and get this puck clear. Can't find Macedo. He's giving it away. Shot will come in here. Deflects off the skate of Ford. Looks painful, but Ford's got it back here and he's got a chance to feed Thomas. We'll throw this one in. It's a blocker stop by Jody Lehman. Deflection comes. Shot will come in. Rebound pops out. Steelers will get it clear. Kudner out to play it. He keeps it alive. 5:53 to go. Intercepted Simpson. He's got a man back there. Here is Seaman. Seaman will fire. Puck breaks off the glass. Here is Simpson again. Good move, Simpson, to move around his man. He's got Saric back door. Saric walks in. Can he get this? Puck wouldn't sit down for him. He tried to walk around the goaltender. But Saric now has the attentions of Cornish, who wants to fight with him, and Saric is just telling him where to go. He's already done that once this evening. Doesn't need to do it again as the puck lands on the back of the net. As Maxwell then comes across and he wants to have a go with Rod Saric. Cornish wants to go with Rod Saric. Saric ain't interested, I can tell you that much. As Jody Lehman continues conversations. Always got plenty to say, Jody Lehman. Very vocal character. Smith will fire this one in, goes wide, short side on Lehman. Luciuk's there. Oh, he's opened up. What a great pass that is. Dutium can get it clear of his feet. Walks in now. Can he find Perron? No, Dutium again. He's got another opportunity here. Try and keep the puck in the zone. Here is Duncombe. Duncombe down low. Luciuk will walk in. Tries a little move. Tries to find Perron. Perron can't handle. And that's cleared away. Deflects off the stick of Stevie Duncombe. Into the crowd. 4-1. The Racers struggling for a bit of penetration. They've not been potent so far in front of Jody Lehman. The 1 goal, a deflected effort credited to Jeremy Cornish. A shot from the blue line on the power play in the first minute of this game. Since then, the Sheffield Steelers have moved through the gears, aided and abetted by a number of penalties being taken by the Racers as the long-range effort is sticked aside by Kudner. Thomas intercepted Perron. Perron will try and keep this in the zone. It's done well. Robinson will try and work it out. Here's Norrie. Norrie goes in, but Thomas is already astride offside. I think he was helped past the blue line. And London look a little dispirited. Problems away from the ice rink, problems with the club's finances. The word in the hockey world right now is that the Racers are on borrowed time. Whether that's true, we will find out in the coming weeks and coming days. But on the ice, they look a spent force at the moment. And with 24 minutes in this game, it's hard to see a way for the Racers to get back into it. The Steelers, though, have on a number of occasions this season shot themselves in the foot, so it's whether they're capable of hanging on to this lead. Massa's pass intercepted, a little bit sloppy from the Steelers, and now put wound in deep by Thomas. Back there is goaltender Jody Lehman. Puts on the boards. There's Lennartson, gets hit hard. Penalty come in here, and it's a holding call on Martin Massa, I think. It'll be his second call of the night, Massa. And he gets a round of applause from the London Racers fans who finally, after all the penalties have gone the other way, get one back here. If Racers score on this one-man advantage with 4:02 to go in the period, you sense that all of a sudden the momentum will move back their way.
Well, you're all putting money in my box, so I'm going to have a go back at you. 0800 0191255 SlimFX. Or go to slimfx.co.uk.
Here's Maxwell. What's he got planned on this power play? Going to wire one himself. Good stop, Jody Lehman. Oh, that was a bullet from Maxwell. Possesses a good shot.
2 minutes for holding time, 35 minutes.
Does the assistant coach, and that one was rising right into the upper body of Jody Lehman. And he had to get his shoulder there, otherwise that was top corner. Another vital face off this one. Seaman will get it back. Shooter is there. Here is Kent Simpson. He chips off the boards.
Sheffield
Steelers get it back. Simpson will walk in. He's short-handed here. Simpson fires. Glove save. Kept alive, couldn't have. That's good skill from the goaltender. The robbery and then the pass to keep the puck alive. And this is a real chance as Robinson bursts on the outside. Will throw this one in on net. They just crash towards the net. Sarich comes away for the Steelers. The Racers just looking for a bit of inspiration here. They might get it through their player coach Maxwell. Maxwell looking for an option. Doesn't have a great deal on offer. Maxwell will try and cross it. Nice pass, but Simpson's clearing. Can he get clear of the final man? Still Simpson. Oh, it's tucked away by Dalmo. Dalmo puts a glove up into Simpson's face. A hooking call comes. Dennis Maxwell is disgusted. And Dalmo chucks the puck at Andy Carson. He's going to pick up a 10-minute misconduct, and the Racers are just falling apart. That's a frustrating penalty to take. I think there was contact between Maxwell and the skates of Simpson, and it definitely did stop a goal-scoring opportunity as Dalmo is shoved into the penalty box. He's shoving back at the linesman here. He's not very happy. Those two are jawing at one another. I think that Maxwell's going to get a penalty as well here. He's going to go in. And the frustrations are boiling over onto the ice, and Andy Carson is a surrounded man.
Referee to the timekeeper's bench, please. Referee to the timekeeper's bench.
As once again the Racers fill up the penalty box. But it was hard work that drew the penalty. Kent Simpson kept his skates moving, and it forced Andy Carson into making a decision. And if you put your stick there with Andy Carson, you often know that if a goal-scoring opportunity is taken away, the penalty will be called. That's what happened then. I actually feel that Dalmo, though, had the opportunity to get back and stop the play. Steelers going to skate 4-on-4 then against the London Racers. Maxwell will get a 2-minute minor penalty for hooking.
94 for the Racers, 2-minute penalty for hooking. London Racers number 7, Duncan Dalmayo, a 10-minute.
And Dalmo will get a 10-minute personal misconduct.
Racers
No loss of manpower for that. Just a personal penalty as Luciak drops it to Perron. Perron finds Saric. Saric couldn't handle. Here is Shudra. Shudra will try and open it up. Here is Perron. Puck bobbling. Couldn't handle. Gouet comes across. It's a good defenseman, Gouet. It's a decent skater. As Luciak and Perron try and set things going on that far side. Perron goes to the ice. Again, more good defending by Gouet of the races. And he outlets to Norrie. Norrie's got the help of Hewitt. Just to work that puck in deep. Here is Jody Lehman, wraps it all the way around those boards. Andrew Luciak won't get there first. Robinson will. The Steelers go on to the power play. Robinson has the puck as Massa's back out on the ice. With 1:53 to go, the Steelers can extend their lead to 4 with a power play goal. Here's Danny Seaman. Seaman fakes the shot into the zone. Kudner will play it. And he'll keep this alive. Robinson will try and work it out of the zone. Kept in, though, by Rod Saric. Massa. Baker doing a bit of the harrying on the blue line. Now Shudra down low. Needs a passing option. He's got Simpson behind the net. Got Seaman in the corner. Shudra will look to wind this one up, though. Instead, he finds Seaman. Seaman looks, checks, goes back to the blue line. Shudra will send this one in. And there is a man possibly in the crease. Face-off will go outside the zone as Nathan Rempel returns after serving his personal 10-minute misconduct. There's 11 seconds to go on the 5-on-4 power play.
Then we've got the third period action, and then we've got the Gunch. Will you run shooting against Gunch? Not wasted out against Gunch. Or will you make? Put the money in your bucket. It's very close at the moment.
1:16 to go. Good face-off win by the Racers. They are short-handed. It's ripped all the way around the boards. Here's Stevie Duncan as the Racers go back to full strength. Massa. Massa's got good speed through the neutral zone. Still Marty Massa. Can he make the move? Massa to the net. Fires one. He's going to get a second chance. Is that stopped? It is. What an incredible stop that was. He dropped his stick but couldn't have kept the puck out of the net. And now coming back the other way is Rempel, who's got good wheels himself. Tries to go back door towards Maxwell. 43 seconds remain on the period. Shot comes in well wide. Rempel. Seaman for the Steelers, who lead 4-1. Puck ripped all the way around those boards. Here is Baker. Baker will send this one in. Stretching save from Jody Lehman. Steelers sloppy clearing their zone here. Dan Seaman under a lot of pressure from Baker. Lennartson takes himself into trouble again, and this is one of the problems once you've had a little bit of a lead. You sometimes get a bit lax, but the Steelers lead by 4-1. It's been power play after power play. Dalmo skates across. He's having serious words with the linesman here. And he's going to be escorted off the ice. It's Marco Conan he's not happy with. And Dalmo is jawing and shouting, and he's not very happy. He's not very happy because the Racers are trailing the Steelers by 4-1. End of 2. Into the third period in Sheffield. Steelers 4, Racers 1. It's been a fairly bad-tempered affair. And the Sheffield Steelers have replaced goaltender Jody Lehman with Davy Lawrence, so the young Barnsley-born netminder gets a chance in front of the home crowd. Adam Dobson between the pipes for the Racers. It's a little change to give a bit of experience here. The shot will come in from Massa. Here is Seaman. I wonder whether this will energise the London Racers to play a little better in this final period. They've had to fight penalty trouble all night long, and that's been part of the problem for them. Here is Baker on the boards. It's intercepted by the Steelers. Can they clear the puck? No, they can't. And the Racers have it back in this near side corner. It's Cornish. Spins away from his man. Baker loses the puck off his stick. Simpson's there in attendance, as is Rempel. Now Sarich round the boards. Only as far as Robinson on the blue line. This is good possession for a time, but Steelers have it back now, and Simpson will bring it away near side. Finds the pass. This is a good opportunity for Massa. Massa throws it in. Dobson bobbles and juggles, but he grabs it at the third attempt.
Are we going marching? Come on, we've 18.5 minutes left. It's a children in midnight, so let's go home with a bounce in our step, a smile on our face, and let's go home cheering the Sheffield Steelers.
Here is Lennartson, sends it in deep. Perron is there. It's a bit of a check from Robinson. Then Norrie and Luciak hook up on the boards. Duncombe tries to pinch in. This is a real chance. Hewitt is through. He's 1-on-0. Chips this one in. Good stop. Rebound bobbles out again. Second stop from Davy Lawrence. It's his first action. We're going to see a penalty against the Sheffield Steelers. And skating over to that penalty box is the Swede Jonas Lennartson. And he's going to pick the penalty up. After a breakdown, the Racers escaped, and good skating from Jason Hewitt got him free, and he kept those legs moving to get that penalty. This is a chance to claw their way back into the game for the Racers. Remember, Lawrence pretty inexperienced, so the aim is to get as much rubber on him as possible. There is Norrie, good strength from him to turn it in the corner. Maxwell and Baker are there, kicked around by Shudra. Put brace out in front. Here's a chance for Perron to clear, and Perron's done well here. Perron down that far side. Can he drive in on net? Nice to turn in. Good play though by the Racers to Mark Guay. Here is Baker. Maxwell trying to work the power play. Smith will send this one in, deflects high over the top. He held him by Guay near point. Working the power play. Steelers very, very passive. Got the passive box. They'll allow a lot of setup time, but then they put the pressure on as soon as there's a 50-50 chance on the puck, as they start rolling that passive box around. Maxwell, far side. They will just collapse in on the net as the shot comes in wide of the target. Perron is there. Perron can clear this one away. Length of the ice. There'll be a line change here as Dobson leaves the puck for Smith. 40 seconds remain on the power play for the Racers. Here is Hewitt. Rempel near side. Will fire. This one goes all the way across the crease, and probably wasn't a good shot to take because of the angle. There was nobody on that right point. And the Racers have to reset again. 24 seconds to go. Now Robinson. Get that big frame moving down the ice. Stop, start, move. Tries to pick out the pass. This could be a chance for Smith. Smith throws this one in. It's deflected. Rebound pops out. Sarich is there to clear it. Steelers will break. You can find Dutium. Dutium's going to come into the zone. Looking for the hat-trick. Still Mark Dutium tries to get the move, but the puck bobbles off the end of his stick. Looking for the short-handed tally. Dutium is back there, and he's just flying at the moment, Mark Dutium. Flips the puck out to Seaman. 2-on-2, we break. Seaman will circle, wants a bit of help here from Lennartson, takes a deflection off Norrie. Lennartson, quick pass to Simpson. Simpson will leave it because it took a funny hop off the net. Seaman is there though, his ladle into the corner, too high. Face off in the zone, 4-1, the Steelers lead the Racers.
Don't forget the Star Sheffield Steelers in Belfast on Sunday evening. 09068 888 653. For period by period reports on the Sheffield Steelers versus the Belfast Giants in Belfast. On Sunday, St. Vincent, the Steelers.
Seaman wins a clean draw against Ford. Shot will come in, deflects off the skate of Ford. Lennertson's there. Thomas can't hang on. Massa walks around the back of the net. Still Martin Massa. The reverse to Sample. Here is Seaman. Good defensive play, though, by the Racers to get it clear. And here's McGrath, who's not seen a lot of ice time this evening. It's deflected wide. That's because of all the penalty killing and power play situations. This game has been all about the special teams for a long period of time. And here is Gouet. 5 minutes gone in this final period. Time just really ticking down on the Racers here. Saric takes it in deep. He's going to get hammered by Maxwell. Rides the check well, though. Perron tries to open up the ice to Luciak. It's too long. Icing will be called. As Maxwell turns and has a few words with Saric. Turns and looks. Not interested. Shudra finds Perron on the outlet. Perron tries to dump in. Couldn't beat the defenseman. That was a good defensive play by Gouet. And the Racers can clear. No icing will be called. So Saric can go back. For Sheffield, Saric been in a scrap this evening already. It's been part of one of the goals as well. One terrific outlet pass this evening. Here's Mark Dutium, being a part of pretty much everything this evening. So he sends this one in. That's an icing call. And that's going to be one of the tactics of the Sheffield Steelers in this final period. Just suck the time off the clock best they can. They don't have to score any more goals in this. And I just wonder whether the Racers have got it in them to come back from here. They've had to be working on overtime in many respects because of all the penalties they've killed. I don't know whether they've got the legs to be able to get back into this. Takes an awful lot out of you as Cornish throws a hit. Here is Lennertson. Finds Duncombe. To Lennertson again. He's under a lot of pressure there. Great flick on those far boards by Marty Massa. Good footwork. The Racers have it back. Shot will come in. Baker stretching save from Davy Lawrence. Now the puck behind the net. The Racers trying to work out an opportunity here. They've had a good forecheck on this shift and they've put a lot of pressure on the Sheffield Steelers without creating too much. Puck turned aside. Duncombe is there. Thomas is there as well. And now Dan Seaman will relieve some of that pressure as he moves the puck down the ice. It's a great hit stepping forward by the London Racers. Trevor Baker, he stood his man up at the blue line. Now Robinson will bring it forward. Sends the puck to Hewitt. Hewitt can't beat Saric though. And Gouet is here. He sends it forward. Racers trying to collect things going. Here is Saric. Finds Sample. Sample will move it down this right side. Into the zone it comes. There'll be an offside call though, as the Steelers go in a stride off. Here is Smith. Tries to move this puck forward. He's done well here. Fires one into the body. Rebound pops out. Full strength, full stretch. Davy Lawrence had to stop that. Not seen a lot of ice time this season, Davy Lawrence, and it's a difficult situation to come in midway through a game. He's a big, tall boy. He's a stand-up goaltender. 6'3", and he takes up an awful lot of room in there. Of course, has represented Great Britain, junior levels. As Tate tries to send it through. Sample is there. Turned over, and the racers will come away. They've done well so far in this third and final period of the races. Thomas comes in. He's pirouetted himself offside. Here's Sarich. Finds Gavin Farron. Farron, hard pass off the boards to Sample. This puck deflects again into the crowd, and it's just got a bit itchy and bitty in this third period. Steelers not having to come out and force the game up 4-1. The racers, to their credit, have battled manfully in this. There's Dalmo. Into the zone it goes. Here's Hewitt. Steelers can't intercept. This is a good breaking opportunity. Norrie can turn it out in front, but the Steelers are back in numbers now with Perron, and Perron will open up the ice to Luciak. He's got Dutium. Dutium's got the speed, and he walks. Dutium will fire off the body of Dobson, almost pinned him onto the post there as the puck comes back out in front again. Duncombe nearly walks onto the plate. Duncombe does well, and he'll turn it back in here. Cross corner dump. Chasing is Luciak, and he'll win the puck here. Luciak finds Dutium. Dutium again will walk around the back of the net. Back to the blue line, finds Sarich. Sarich cross ice, Lennartson. Now Perron. It's intercepted London. Can't clear the zone though here. Sarich will hold this in on the blue. Good move to walk around Maxwell. We'll send this one in now. Dobson hangs on. No real traffic there though for the Sheffield Steelers as we approach the 10 minutes to go mark. Steelers lead the racers by 4-1.
6-0. 2660. Please make your way to entrance B immediately, please. Shirt raffle 02290. That's Kent Simpson's game worn shirt. 02290 on the shirt raffle. And Jonathan Turner, happy birthday.
Another shot comes in. Dobson will deflect that clear, and that'll set the races going here. Rempel is hanging high, and he's looking to create something. He's such a good skater, Rempel. Just throws that in on net. And now Seaman will find Simpson. Simpson near side boards. Shudra. Good forecheck by Smith. Seaman to Simpson. Simpson takes a slash for his pains. We'll get it back. Tricky footwork from Massa. Well stood up by Gouet at the blue line. And London can clear. 10 minutes for London to do something about this. They've had a better third period though. Here is Massa, drop pass to Simpson. Simpson will fire. This one takes the deflection off Gouet just wide. Seaman is there. Back to Lennartson. He fires just wide. Chance Simpson on his backhand side. Still Kent Simpson. Can he force his play? Oh, it's cleared away by Baker. Baker will skate off the ice as London change. And now Tate will try and jump on the end of this. Dalmo is there. Massa can't get off the ice. So Steelers have got a 50% of the way there change. London have the puck back now as they send into the corner. Here is Sample. Sample shoved hard into the boards there. That was good forechecking by the racers, but coming back, Dalmo, huge hit on Tate, but Tate's wriggle free here. Then McGrath comes in and he tries to send the body. Duncombe keeping the puck in. He's hit hard then by McGrath, and London just trying to up the ante here if they can. This has been a good shift from their third unit. Just cranked it up a notch, a bit of intensity. As Butterworth nearly intercepts that pass from Dalmo. Dalmo's looking for some option. Now he skates forward. This is a set play for the racers. Steelers back there. Long range effort will come. It's a blocker save from Davy Lawrence. Looks like he didn't see that at all. Now Perron can clear his own zone. Hangs on to it, tries to find the speed of Butterworth. Butterworth has Sample with him, looks up now. Finds the pass to Perron. Perron walks into the body of Dobson. That was a great play from the youngster Butterworth, just 19 years of age, a Sheffield-born youngster. And he looked up, the simple pass, the easy pass was to Paul Sample. He missed him out and he found Mike Perron. And Perron feels he should have done better with that shot. A little shake of the head in that Canadian-Italian style. Here is Dutum on the blue line. Sends this one in. Redirect comes from Perron. It's turned aside Dobson. It's done well. Given away to Luciuk though. Luciuk tries to dangle his man. Gouet gets in there. Can't dance his way in. Now Maxwell will break away. Former Cardiff Devil and London Knight. He's usually done pretty well against Sheffield in his time as Maxwell. As another shot comes in, Davy Lawrence sucks it in. Maxwell has a shove at Saric. Luciuk skates across. He'll be feeling frustrated. Well, Dennis Maxwell, things haven't gone his side's way. A bit of indiscipline from the racers this evening against a very disciplined Sheffield Steelers side. Here is Luciuk. Dalmo comes across, does well, stick check. Here is Norrie. Maxwell will now take over, goes on the outside of Saric, and he's gained the good zone here. Chance for the shot. Oh, he's found on that. Another shot will come in. He's shot and scored as well. Maxwell with good pressure there. He gained the zone well, danced inside his man. He found on the first effort, but second time with plenty of traffic in front of Davy Lawrence. The player coach fires home, and with 7:29 to go, is there a little twist in this game, I wonder? Steelers 4, Racers 2.
And the shirt raffle 02290. Entrance be immediately, please. Thank you.
But what a chance that was. Worked his way on the outside of his man. And then Maxwell came inside. Although he didn't get the first one, that opened things up, and with plenty of traffic out in front, he could hit the net.
My apologies, 52 minutes, 31 seconds, 5, 2, 3, 1.
Simpson gets a glove in the face there. Could have been a penalty, not called. And now Cornish will bring it away. Steelers got to be careful here that they don't sag too deep as the shot comes in. Here is Dalmo on the blue line. Can Simpson rob him with the puck? He can. This could be a chance for the Steelers as they skate 3-on-2. Simpson looks up, will try and feed one into Massa. Into his feet it went, wasn't able to get the stick clear. Now skating the other way. Here is Rempel. Rempel likes to open up the game. Got Robinson with him, still Rempel looking for the pass. Sends this one across the crease. Turned aside Lawrence. This looks the most dangerous line for the Racers, with Rempel, who's been good on the puck all night. Here is Dan Seaman. Seaman just hooked back there. He'll go for a line change, end of a shift for him. Baker's pass intercepted by the Steelers, brought down by Shudra. He'll just turn the puck in deep. McGrath. It's the Brit lines out there at the moment for both sides. Here's McGrath again. He's worked hard to make an opening in the corner. Fires it across the face. Now Smith under pressure from Tate. Smith goes down. I wonder whether the penalty's coming. No. That's nothing called by Andy Carson. Chance on the wraparound, a little redirect out in front off the stick of Shudra. Steelers just need to clear the zone here. London Racers are starting to give it to the Sheffield Steelers here in the third period with 5 minutes to go. And if there's another goal, this arena will become very, very antsy. Here is Sample sending the puck into the zone. It's intercepted, and this could be a chance for Thomas. Thomas against Lennartson. Lennartson gets there, but Thomas with a smart play. Then Lennartson robs him back. Perron takes it down on his outstep. Weaving and wandering his way forward. No look past the Dutium, top of the circle. Winds up, Dutium fires into the body of Dobson. 4:57 to go, Steelers 4, Racers 2. And I wonder whether the Steelers will be punished for not finishing off the races when they were on the ropes. Here is Lennartson. He's bailed out by Duncombe as the puck rolls off his stick. In the corner is Dalmo. Robinson for the Racers. Good pass to Norrie. Norrie, the high up and under into the corner. Back there is Duncombe. He's going to get rocked. Norrie will hang on though. And Maxwell's now won it back. Hewitt is the man out in front. There could be a chance here. Maxwell looking for the wraparound. He's done well. Still Maxwell has the puck, sends it across the crease, cleared away by Luciuk. The Steelers can breathe a little sigh of relief because Maxwell is doing everything he can to inspire his team. Hewitt steps inside his man. This is a real chance. Good defensive play. Dutium though to get back. So this time Lennartson and Norrie get involved with one another. Andy Carson was watching, nothing happening. Under 4 minutes now for London to get back into this as Sarich pinches up a little too high. Drop pass, Steelers will get there with Simpson. And Simpson will set things up from behind his own net. Drops it off to Sarich. Here's Shudra. Finds Simpson. Simpson going to get hit, but this into the zone. Good outlet. Here's Massa, fires. Rebound pops out. Still Massa. Can he get there first? He's throwing a hold of his body at it. Eventually London can bring it clear. Here is Cornish. Sarich won't get there first. Round the back of the net is Baker. Put back on the blue line. Smith will muscle this one in. It bounces funnily into the body of Davy Lawrence. He hangs on. 3:19 to go. And the Racers are cranking it up. You've got to be impressed with the heart and effort they've shown throughout this one.
Don't forget to the end of the game, we've got our man of the match award, and then we've got the children of men Gunbush. Are you ready, Bob Western? I'm sure it'll be it.
Here is Sarich. Sarich finds Massa. Massa with the move. Can he find Seaman? Seaman with Simpson back door. Tries to find him. Simpson's there. Good defensive play though. Shudra can keep it in at the blue line. Little deflection. Back door. Chance Steelers. The puck is there. Has it crossed the line? No is the answer. A slash on the plexi from Dan Seaman. He's not happy. Good stop though from the youngster, Adam Dobson.
Folks, we're still looking for the 50-50 winner. Check your tickets. 2660. Entrance B.
Perron wins the face-off. Here's Sarich. Fires this one. Deflection. Good stop, Dobson. He's well marshalled as well by Dalmo. As Davy Lawrence comes out, that'll be an icing call. 2:49 to go. Here is Shudra. Round the balls it goes. Perron can't get there. Robinson will skate clear. This is a 3-on-3. Luciuk and Robinson clash with one another. Now Perron gets back. Puck is free. Shudra just seems to find a seam and he'll send that all the way down the ice. There'll be another icing call with 2:28 to go. It's a big moment this for the Racers. They need to get on the board. Chance for Smith, fires in, rebound pops out. Davy Lawrence is there to cover up.
Sheffield have been running on the child. Come on.
Here's Gué, tries to send it in. Well played, Luciak, to get it clear. He's been held up there earlier in the game. I think that probably would have been a penalty, but not now. Another interception. Here is Duchem. Can he get there? Duchem's on his own a little bit here, forced to just retreat. He's lost the puck as well, Duchem, but he can win it back. And Mark Duchem just muscled off the puck, but he was going to come in again. Still Duchem locks up with Maxwell. Duchem sends it out in front. There was a chance. Maxwell will skate away with it, and now far side of the ice. Norrie can bring it forward. Stood up by Lennartson. Here is Stevie Duncombe. Duncombe off the boards. It goes down the length of the ice. 90 seconds to go. Here's Robinson. Goes cross corner to Cornish. No icing will be called as Sarich goes back there. In comes Simpson. Simpson throws it out front. That was a mistake from the Steelers. Shot will come in. Needs to be cleared away. Sarich a calm head. Can't clear the zone though. Dalmo has it. Sends this one in. It's intercepted by Massa. And Massa has got the speed here as he goes through the neutral ice. Shudra finds Simpson. Seaman hangs a little higher. Will get the pass now. Here's a chance. Backdoor. Puck deflected behind by Dalmo. Read the play well. Another shot will come in here. That pinged off Lawrence's pads. This will be another opportunity. Well intercepted Sarich, and Sarich can let a big pass go here. Simpson into the zone, has to stop and start. Tries to find Massa. 36 seconds to go. Still Steelers lead by 4-2. Shudra to Simpson. Simpson opens things up. He's looking for a final chance here. It's cleared away. 26 seconds to go. Rod Sarich should just calm things down here. And it looks like the Sheffield Steelers are going to skate away to victory, but they've conceded the puck in their own zone. Shudra gets it to Perron. Perron off the boards. He's asking Luciak to skate. Gué is there. And at the end of what's been a miserable, miserable time for the London Racers, they're going to go down to a 4-2 defeat here in Sheffield. The Steelers' unbeaten streak is extended here in Sheffield. A 4-2 game inspired by Mark Duchem, who scored 2 goals that are as good as anything that you're going to see this season. The Racers had a lot of heart, they had a lot of game. At times they were indisciplined, and that eventually cost them dear. But all credit to Dennis Maxwell and his players for coming out and playing when they know that they could be out of the job in the not too distant future if rumours about the franchise's financial instability are to be true. It's all over in Sheffield then. The Sheffield Steelers have beaten the London Racers by 4-2. David. If anybody has seen Bob Leslie, can you send him down to the ice? Can't believe a man you found with chicken outs, can you? Right, we've had a great evening for children in need. Big thank you to all of the volunteers who've worked this evening to raise the money for children in need. All of the restaurants who've donated meals for the players' auction, and also for Sheffield Junior Ice Hockey, and everybody else that have been involved in this. Ugh. So, in all, we've raised £2,700 this evening. Big round of applause. £1,000 for the player auction. 80 quid in the penalty shootout. The gunging though, that's where the money is. Over £1,500 for the gunging. I'm so disappointed that Bob Westerdale's not here. Ron Shuger, do you want to skate over here? Please. Oh, good news. It's a bit like X Factor, this, isn't it? Big round of applause for Bob Westerdale. So people, this is where you've been spending your money. Ron Shuger, £25.32. You, sir, you can go sit down. So, will it be Westerdale? Get back on the ice, you for me. Will it be Bob Westerdale? Or will it be Dave Sims? I don't know whether they love you or they hate you. In Bob Westerdale's book, it's £416.79. For proving he's the most hated man in British ice hockey. £1,190.04. Means that Dave Sims is getting goes. David, if you'd like to walk over to the tally ball, I'll call on our captain Mike Braun to skate over here. Percy, do you want to go and grab yourself a bucket? Yeah, the tally ball, please. Please take one of these. Well, this one's spaghetti and beans. This is custard. Mark Ducian, you had a good night. You can come and throw a bit over. Jody, you have to put up with all his phone calls. Shoes, you've known him for the longest. Bob, do you want to come and throw one? No? There we go then. All for charity. Custard and tomatoes, my favourite. It's warm as well. Better than it's full. Come on, Jody, what have you got in there? Macaroni and beans. How about some dessert then? Just one final one. We've got two more, haven't we? Beans? Do you want beans or custard? We want more beans. Go on, Percy. It's rice pudding. How do you feel, Bob? Bob Westerdale feels really well. Talk about the result in a minute, Dave, but first of all, how did it feel to be landed in all that stuff at centre ice?
Well, when the first bucket went across, it wasn't good. The second bucket was quite nice. It was warm custard, and I had a little sip of the warm custard. That was all right. But then when the ravioli, the spaghetti, the cold tomatoes, and then Simpson was the swine, I think, because he was the one who decided I think there was enough over the head, the back, the front. So it was pull the trousers and just try and fill every orifice known to man, and I think he did a pretty good job, in fairness.
All for a good cause as well, though.
All for a great cause. I think, what was it you said, £2,500 we raised tonight for children in. So that's a great cause, and I was disappointed. I thought Shoods would only get about £20. But I thought Westers would get a bit more than 400. And what did I end up with? 1,100 or something, was it? £1,100. But hey, what you say, it's. I'm glad actually when they did the gunge, it was a good gunge. It wasn't just one of the feeble efforts. So if you're going to get done, you might as well get done properly, and we got done properly.
What about the game itself then? A couple of moments of magic from Mark.
Oh, Ducey was on fire, wasn't he? Especially first period. He really did very well, and he's played great for the last couple of games. And the goal he scored tonight was almost on a par with the goal he scored down in Newcastle. It was a great goal. So I think once he got to 3, it was game over. Elvis had left, and it was a shame we couldn't have scored a few more because we had a couple of thousand new people in tonight, and if they could have seen 6 or 7 goals, that may have brought them back. But no, that's 5 games now unbeaten. I think that's 11 points out of 14. So only dropping 3 in the last 7 games moves us up a place, a couple of games in hand. So very good indeed. Well done, boys.
This place has been pretty miserable over recent weeks. It's nice to come back to the arena where there's a buzz, there's a victory, and a side that are playing the kind of hockey you expect from a Sheffield team.
Well, I think that first period especially, I think Dudium's line was just throwing it around all night. It was, tic-tac-toe. It was exciting stuff, and I know London have got their own problems right now, but we still had to beat the team that they put out, and I thought some of the hockey we played, especially first 25-30 minutes, was exceptional. Okay, London got that early goal, but after that it was pretty much one-way traffic, and even 1-0 down, you never thought we were going to lose that game. Thought Seaman, Massa, Simpson, they escaped pretty well. I thought Perron was back tonight, won a lot of face-offs, and Dutium was just at another level when he wanted to be, I think.